Hello and welcome to this week's Tharstern Techchat. Really pleased today joined by our workflow solution specialist, John Murphy. Hi, John. How are you?
Yeah, good morning, Ross. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Very good indeed. Thank you for joining me today. Because I just wanted to pick your brains about a scenario, actually. We all know one of the challenges that the print businesses face is kind of getting artwork. It comes through email, FTP sites. It goes to one person, goes to a different person. It generally can come in from all different directions. And I think one of the challenges that then comes with that is getting that into one place and being able to manage it, that process. So I was just wondering what you might be able to share with us in how we can kind of streamline and better manage that process. Have you got any ideas?
Yeah, I should hope so. Otherwise, it's going to be I haven't got a clue.
Very awkward.
Sorry. Can you get so as you say, I mean, you cannot really control the way your customer is going to supply data to you. So what I tend to see quite a lot is you see people, put on the job bag, download from this WeTransfer or go get from the FTP or go get it, whatever it is. But CSR then really it's not playing a role in that. I always call it sort of chucking data over the fence, which is kind of the approach that we take. So what a lot of people are doing now is that whenever we create a job in Tharstern, then using a product like Enfocus Switch or something similar, some sort of intelligent product, is that as soon as we create a job, we send a trigger in that then can trigger an email or put a link into the Tharstern job or create a home page, a web page of some kind that you basically can then click on, link on and upload the content into it. So that work of file transferring and getting it from point A to point B is actually a role that's taken on by the CSR, and it takes them just as much time as it does to write down where the file is going to be to actually manage the file. But there are
someone in customer services could be doing this.
Absolutely. And the whole idea of it is that you get that PDF file, get it down, get it uploaded onto the thing, and then it will go through some process, and then will be available as an attachment within the Tharstern job that you can look at. So it actually gives the account handler the opportunity to just double click on it, have a look, check that file out prior to it being delivered downstream. It just helps with communication. Of course, the benefit of it being attached to the Tharstern job is that we then trigger the job into the workflow. That content is then delivered with it. It comes with it, and it's actually in there already, so nobody's hunting around looking for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it becomes all centralized.
Absolutely. And once you get that mechanism working internally, the account handlers are doing it, and it's robust and it's working and it gives you the result you require. The next step really would then be to try and roll it out to customers. Try and roll it out to customers. But regardless of whether the customer's doing it or you're doing it, it makes no difference. The product or the content within the job behaves identically within the workflow, which makes it a workflow.
And also, I guess as well, John, that because it's managed through the MIS, that then also gives us a visibility of the status of where that's up to as well.
It's probably a little early. That you certainly know that
we've got the artwork.
Yeah, no question. That and that milestone will update.
Without somebody having to manually update it. As a customer services representative, I can see the visibility that these are my jobs I'm still waiting for artwork for, and as soon as I've got them, I'm guessing that kind of interaction will then update the status to say we now have the artwork, so it's on to the next milestone in the workflow,
which I think we're going to cover next week, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Cool. Okay, that's brilliant. So thank you very much for sharing that with us, John.
You're more than welcome, Ross.
I guess that's something, if anybody ever wanted to see that's something you could demonstrate as well.
Absolutely. We have a couple of workflows in place for that already.
See how that works in action. So thank you very much for sharing that with us. Hope you found that useful. And if you have any ideas or questions you'd like us to answer in the Tharstern Tech Chat, then please meet us in the comments below. Thanks.